I'm Dalton Barrett with News Radio WGNS, and here's your Rutherford County Roundup for Friday, December the 20th, 2024. Murfreesboro Mayor Shane McFarland took time during the December 19th City Council meeting to honor two city employees, Adam Todd and Ron Davis, as recipients of the STARS Award for Outstanding Service. The two men were recognized for their quick and compassionate response on November 5th when they noticed a woman lying unconscious in the median on Northwest Broad Street. Without hesitation, Todd and Davis stopped, called 911, and stayed with the woman until emergency responders had arrived, ensuring her safety. Adam Todd has worked for the city since 2009, rising through the ranks to become AMI manager. Ron Davis was hired in 2015, has also shown remarkable dedication, serving as an AMI foreman since 2023. Mayor McFarland praised the duo for embodying the city's values and creating a better quality of life for the community. And in a disturbing case in Nashville, it highlights the critical role of technology in combating crime. A cyber tip from Google led police to arrest 62-year-old Raymond Turner, accused of uploading explicit images of children to his Google Pictures account. Special Victims Division detectives executed a search warrant at Turner's residence on Stasser Drive, where they found electronic files confirming the allegations. Turner faces 3 counts of sexual exploitation of a minor, 2 of which are aggravated charges due to the severity of the material. He remains in the Davidson County Jail on a $150,000 bond. Authorities emphasize the importance of cyber tips from tech companies in identifying and addressing such crimes. This case serves as a reminder of the ongoing need for vigilance in protecting children from exploitation. Detectives encourage the public to report suspicious activity to local law enforcement or national cyber crimes hotlines. 2 Middle Tennessee State University ROTC cadets reached a major milestone in their military careers last week. In a special commissioning ceremony held on December 13th in Cantrell Hall, Alexander Hagerman of Nashville and David Navarez of Murfreesboro were officially commissioned as second lieutenants in the U.S. Army. The ceremony, led by Lieutenant Colonel Arlen Wilser, included the administration of the Army Oath, pinning of the insignia by family members, and the ceremonial first salutes from loved ones. Hagerman earned a bachelor's degree in business administration and will join the Transportation Corps at Fort Gregg Adams in Virginia. Navarez, a mechatronics engineering graduate, will serve in the Tennessee Army National Guard. Lieutenant Colonel Wilshire praised the new officers as excellent representations of the ROTC program. He noted that commissioning ceremonies mark a transition from cadet life to leadership roles in the military. Both Hagerman and Navarez also graduated from MTSU on December 14th during the university's commencement ceremonies. And police in Murfreesboro are seeking help identifying 2 women who are suspected in stealing nearly $2,400 worth of merchandise from the Bath & Body Works at the Stones River Town Center. The theft occurred on November 27th, just days before the busy Black Friday shopping weekend. Authorities have released surveillance images of the suspect, hoping that the public can assist in identifying them. The women reportedly entered the store, filled bags with high-value items, and left without paying. Retail thefts like this contribute to the significant losses for businesses during the holiday season. Detective Bogle is leading the investigation and urges anyone with information to call 629-201-5546 or email 0911@murfreesborotn.gov. The Rutherford County School Board made significant decisions during a special called meeting on December 17th to address overcrowding in local high schools. A new rezoning plan was approved to accommodate the county's rapid population growth and ensure students have adequate space and resources. Under the plan, rising juniors and seniors can stay at their current schools if families confirm their decision by January 31st and agree to provide transportation. A dual zone option for specific areas allows family to choose between Siegel and Blackman High Schools. However, transportation will only be provided to Siegel High School.
None of us like to rezone. Unfortunately, that has been the necessary evil in this district since I attended school as a district, or as a student in this district in the 90s. It was a growing district, something we continually have to do.
Director of Schools Dr. Jimmy Sullivan acknowledged the emotional toll of rezoning, but emphasized it's necessary to secure funding for new schools. Without the adjustments, the county risks overcrowding and funding setbacks. Rezoning will take effect in the 2025-2026 school year. And despite a slight rise in unemployment, Tennessee's economy remains strong, with 56,000 new non-farm jobs added over the past year. The November unemployment rate increased to 3.5%. That's up from 3.3% in October, but remains well below the national average of 4.2%. Healthcare and retail sectors drove job growth, with significant gains also seen in professional services. Experts anticipate a strong close to the year, with holiday hiring helping to balance unemployment figures. Tennesseans looking for work are encouraged to visit American American Job Centers for assistance, including career training and resume workshops. The Eagleville High School baseball team celebrated a historic milestone Tuesday night during a special ring ceremony held between the girls and boys basketball games. The event honored the team's incredible achievement of winning 3 consecutive state championships, a feat that places them among Tennessee's most elite high school programs. The Eagles' remarkable run culminated on May 24, 2024, with a commanding 10-0 victory over the University Schools of Johnson City in the Class 1A state championship game. This win not only secured their 3rd title in a row, but also capped off a season with an impressive 34-5 record. Over the past 3 seasons, the team has dominated their opponents with a combined record of 106-12, including a stunning 32 straight postseason victories. Fans packed the gymnasium to cheer on the players as they received their championship rings. For many of the seniors, this ceremony marked the culmination of their high school baseball careers and served as a celebration of the bonds that they formed along the way. And the Murfreesboro location of Highway 55 Burgers, Shakes, and Fries has closed its doors after just 3 months of operation. The sudden shutdown follows complaints from employees and parents about the restaurant's labor practices, including requiring workers to clock out during slow periods, but also remain on site. Although no labor law violations were found, the concerns led to a change in leadership shortly before the closure, and state lawmakers are now considering revisiting employment regulations in the food service industry. This closure leaves the future of Highway 55 in Murfreesboro uncertain. Authorities in Murfreesboro are investigating a dramatic series of events that happened on Thursday afternoon, which began with a theft at a local pawn shop and ended with a car crash at United Grocery Outlet on Southeast Broad Street. According to the Murfreesboro Police Department, officers responded to the crash at 1:19 p.m. on December 19th. Public Information Officer Larry Flowers stated that upon arrival, officers discovered a car had crashed into a column in front of the grocery store. Early reports indicate that the crash is connected to the theft of a bracelet from Tolliver's Pawn and Check Advance, located in the same shopping center. Investigators revealed that 4 individuals entered the pawn shop, stole the bracelet, and were confronted by the shop owner, who pursued them outside. After a physical altercation occurred, the suspects attempted to flee the scene, and amid the chaos, the vehicle that the suspects were using crashed into the store's awning. And in an update to a previously reported story, Murfreesboro police have concluded their investigation into an altercation at the Walmart on South Rutherford Boulevard early this month. Public Information Officer Larry Flowers confirmed that the 3 persons of interest identified in the December 3rd incident have been interviewed and no charges have been filed at the time. The original incident caused alarm when a couple reported being threatened by one of the suspects with a knife in the parking lot. Tensions escalated as the confrontation moved inside to the store, resulting in a physical altercation during which threats involving the knife were allegedly reported. Although the suspects fled the scene in a gray Nissan Altima, police have since located and interviewed the individuals involved. However, no details have been released about why the case has been closed without charges, leaving some community members uneasy. Anyone who may have additional information about the incident is encouraged to contact the Murfreesboro Police Department. And that's all for now, but don't forget, for updates on these and more local news stories, to check out our website, WGNSradio.com, or follow us on social media at News Radio WGNS. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.